Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooks Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2. We're currently in the bushes of Switzerland. We're somewhere here. We're just looking at a train. There you go. Lovely electric train just passed us through. I hope everyone is doing okay. Guys, I actually had to... I'm laughing at myself. I'm so silly. So in the last episode, we almost did not complete this one because I've made a bit of a boo-boo. I perhaps didn't read this correctly, or I don't know what was I thinking. But basically, this is a look at this, right? This is a circle line. On all we needed to do is to just have a train going around and deliver, you know, the passengers. So we were able to do that. And now we're just reaching, well, we're waiting for Zurich to reach 60,000 people. So that's basically what's going on here. Now, I am able to get to another thing here, 1.2 million of a bond. And I think I will do it, although I'm not quite sure, to be quite honest. But I think it'll be a good thing to do. And perhaps we could then go for this cheese somewhere here. Maybe Zurich would be good for cheese and this whatever. I'm not sure. Because Zurich now does need cheese. But anyway, so that's basically what's going on here. That's what I'm trying to say, I think. So the only thing is that the other places aren't really that very well supplied or whatever. 30,000, so this is gonna take quite some time by the time it is going to kick in. Now I do think we may need to go for instead of I have a post office here, instead of that go actually for a warehouse. So go for this. Sugar, I'll go for milk, I go for vegetables, I go for pears, and what else can we go for? I suppose wood? Yeah. Let's go for wood. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So we actually have 6 trains going around, as you can see here. Then a couple of trains are already status express. So this guy goes around, I suppose, with, I don't know, is that the guy? No, I actually gotten rid of it, and now it only goes from one place to the other, back and forth. It doesn't go around anymore. Okay, so the game created the cheese by itself. I suppose we should have done it ourselves, but there you go. Now, if I were to connect this, as you can see, this is not going to be very easy, I think. Or will it? Let's see. It's too steep, it says. Now what if I were to demolish this? And let's redo it. Perhaps if we had a station just on the verge, right? Ah, see, it goes into a tunnel right away. And I suppose that's what we wanted to avoid. Well, let's see how this goes anyway. It may not be a tunnel, but it may be... Yeah. You see, something like that, it just destroy the whole thing. Okay, so let me just try this once again. So on this side it looks much flatter. Right, well, if I'll do this... I mean, see? Ah, there you go. So there's like a big hill. You would never think, because it looks so flat from up above. 11 max. Okay, that actually does work because it'll be just one train going back and forth. So I'm pretty happy with that one. This would be good, right? But for the moment, we're fine. We could potentially... But I think what I'm gonna do is to basically just wait for these things and we can unlock them. So this place is growing. Now let's just take a look at our warehouse. Okay, so it's getting some things. Yeah, see, because they're not really going with too many things, I suppose, because Zurich is the only place that can accept them. I think Winter Tour... I was gonna say Winchester. It will be next. We also don't need that much milk either. Now this could be good. 81,000 we need. We almost have enough for this guy, I suppose. But yeah, no, I definitely want to go for the electric trains. It's just they're the best. You know, we waited for... Well, I waited anyway for the high voltage for so long. Okay, so let me just speed up time. I want to buy this train. There you go. Yeah, that's all good. They're kind of silly looking, I suppose, when they're on their own, but as a train it looks fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna hop on that train and let's just see how he'll manage up the hill. Yeah, I mean the hill is very hilly. As you can see, it's a very, very steep incline. Uh, 48 an hour, that's not too bad. Train is going right through the trees. I don't know if you guys know, if you have noticed, I can't speak. The not the temperature, but the speed. The speed hasn't really dropped. Only 2 kilometers an hour. Well, 3 now. So we started at 43. I think they're more powerful. 39. For the moment, that's what's gonna be, right? Like, there's no point for him to be going on a fancy, well, in a fancy tunnel, I suppose, that costs 1 million. There's only a bit of milk needed anyway. Okay, so he's now speeding up, but he's just outside of the city anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so it does take a while, I suppose, for him to go up. But yeah, it puts a different perspective on the game, right? Like you don't really see. So this is the star kind of setup that we've got going. $114, $111. Yeah, see, so this guy here will be. They need neither fuel or water. Wait, so what's this for? I don't need them? Wait, I don't need them. Ah. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Huh. So I don't need those at all. Guys, I just realized Need neither fuel nor water, have high tractive power and are very reliable. You have to build overhead lines. Okay. Oh man, so that's all the money for nothing. Well, I suppose we can get money back then. I thought they're needed for... Oh, I didn't realize. Holy smokes, I'm so bad. Okay, so there's another one here. Well, I suppose that's money kind of frozen, right? I mean, an investment that was not needed. There's one here. Because I've noticed that we're paying for the tractive line or whatever that's called. Okay, I think that's everything. Kinda looks like it. Yeah, okay, so that gave us 300,000. There is salt. We pretty much expanded everywhere we could in this scenario. Maybe there's milk over here. We could have came down this way as well. Yeah, so it doesn't matter that much anyway. But yeah, I'll stop doing this circle thing, I think. Because it doesn't work very well for me. German assault on Belgium. Switzerland keeps up. Oh yes, German was neutral during the war. Yeah, this could go like that. And over to Appenzell or maybe St. Gallen. Weinfelden can go through here maybe as well. Okay, it's not too bad. Now we're producing cheese. And we also... What's going on? Oh, right, okay. We need now cloth. Yeah, so Zurich will reach 100,000 in no time. It's just a matter of time. Now how is... Yeah, so Zug is going to need milk very soon. And I'm waiting for 300 for this. Because I want to get here. So we need 600 points basically. Yeah. And this is what? Schlafhausen. So I suppose Schlafhausen can go like this. And Constance can go like this. And Weinfelden, is that what it's called? Canton of Torgau. Yeah, it's hard to know what's the next task here. But yeah, as you can see, we will have a lot anyway. So I was able to complete this very early because it's just a matter of literally having a train from the get-go, having a train going around basically, and that's it. And all the other trains go around as well. As you can see, there is a few of them. There's 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 cities. I can't speak. Are being connected. Plus, obviously, these guys. No, not these guys. These guys. Right, so they're bringing stuff as well. Now this one doesn't seem to be doing too much. Oh yes, so now this guy has that, so they can bring this stuff. Very good. That makes sense. Just the warehouse will be a bit slower, I suppose, because I don't think that they'll... Although they do need vegetables and everything, so I'm not sure why it's taken this long. Maybe there aren't any? There aren't any, that's why. So things are being depleted. Yeah. Yes, that's what's going on. And if we look at, is it sugar? Yeah, sugar. We've plenty of sugar. But somehow we've got no milk in Zurich. Oh no, we do. So I'll see how this guy goes. Because for the moment, obviously, he's making quite a lot of money, but reduces price of a new locomotive. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we've got 600,000. I'm not quite sure where should we go. I mean here. We could go here. Like so. Because this is going to go to St. Gallen and Appenzell? Appenzell. Interesting names. So let me just connect this. I'd love to avoid this bridge if we can. At all. Doesn't seem we can. Yes, we can. For a fraction of the price. But something isn't working quite here. Maybe let me do it from this side. Or best would be if we could waste a bit of money, I suppose, and expand this. So let's just see. Okay, so this would be 0. It's quite excessive, I suppose, but might as well, we've time. We've got plenty of time. Okay, yeah, so gridiron then is very short when the line is as straight as possible. Then this can go over here. -2 without bridges. Couldn't ask for better outcome. The other one was 100,000, I suppose, because 50 was just and then earthwork, because you can see here there's no bridge. Anyway, let me just grab this and pull it down here. $600,000. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that. Okay, so can we have this without any 5 max? Let me do it from here, I suppose. Okay, so that's 0. See? Already it's 0. I don't know why. You really need to be checking from both directions, it seems. Okay, I don't think we can avoid this. Because look how tall this is. That's very expensive though. Yeah, we can't do any better. Okay, so let's just reconnect. Let's reconnect. Yeah, we've lost most of the money. But that's okay. We still have plenty for the train. I just want to be sure that all of that is electrified. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's really cool that we don't have to have those thingies. I was wondering. So as you can see here at the very bottom, if I hover over the balance, overhead lines 5,000, right? So I suppose it's constant cost. Okay, why is this now? Ah, yes. Because of the double line. So I'm just gonna go like this. Maybe without this guy. Yeah. That's so super cool. I mean, if we had space in the warehouse, we could have. I suppose I could go for it now, but yeah, let's just leave it the way it is. It's fine. So how are we doing here? We're not doing too well. I think what I'm gonna do, because there's a guy going up and down like this, I think let me just do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and forth between him and Zurich and whatever station here. So he's getting some of it, but there are 3 trains going over there anyway, so it's fine. Oh, Ruti has grown. 20,000, this is 23,000. Again, we're just waiting for milk for all of them. So I don't think... one thing about warehouse I've got to say is that I wish things were kind of collected, not just as they're needed, but as they... Well, I suppose maybe it is good that it's kind of working as it's needed, rather than just being completely overstocked. Yeah, maybe it makes sense. Okay, a lot of milk. Herbs are fine. So this now reached 53,000, and we soon will have cheese fondue. Our interest rates are only 3,000, so it's fine. And because we have this nice bonus, right, we're gonna get some money as well. Plenty cows being delivered. Yeah, the meat is kind of slow. But we should be getting the this. Yeah, see? Every place needs it now. So the trains will be a bit fuller. Now where is this guy going? Ah, yes, I see. Okay. Well, it's not ideal, I suppose, but it'll be okay. So really they just need a depot, right? So they don't need anything else. So that's good. I don't have to worry about the supply stations anymore. 54. Yeah, we're gonna be there in no time. So it's a bit of a slow starter. I suppose I always like... look at all the different bonuses. But I like to kind of spare you all this, I suppose. You know, that's why I'm just playing on my own. Off camera, just to kind of progress the game. Because I like the start. However, sometimes it's just way too slow. That's what I mean. Yes, there's a nice bit of passengers traveling as well. Considering we only have 3 cities connected. But yeah, I think this scenario in particular will need separate line for express as well. Oh, Winter Tour now needs pairs because it reached 35,000. Nice. Very good. Still nothing has collected this, which is a shame. The wool. And like the abundance of... Look at how many milks there are. There's milk here, and milk here. And sugar, like everywhere. Milk, milk. Yeah, it's just everything is all over. I didn't realize that Switzerland is so plentiful. Now we're just almost there, 5,000 less. Still no one picks this up. I suppose this guy will be always full with grain. Because all of the cities need it. Yeah, see? Plenty pears. Vegetables seem to be very slow to come in. Ah, there are very little of them, that's why. But what I like really, because I don't really like the same thing to be repeated over and over and over. So I do like that there is a bit of variety in the way of... Because normally this was at 45,000, right? So now it's actually... I mean, which is just normal. Yeah, I presume like with everything else. But it's good that it's switched over, you know? That it's not just the basic need, the basic good, but it's actually the... So like, look, salt. Before I think it was... like 90 or something, and now it's 65. This was at 55, now it's at 70. So things like that, I suppose. So coal now is needed. Oh, okay. And steel and clay. I mean, hardly watches. Okay, yeah. But hardly they're needed as a good, right? They're needed for something, or what is it? Because no, I think it would have had line, I think, anyway. Anyway, that's such a distant future, I feel. So how are we doing now? I think the milk delivery has slowed down because Zurich now is full. Yeah, full of milk. And nothing happens till 30,000. So Zug will be next for milk, so I suppose that'll be it. And only 5 goods, right? Are actually expanding the city, which is pretty good. Yeah, like the sound is my favorite. I can't even describe how much I like it. So there's no more milk. Milk is completely empty now. Come on, 2 more, 2 more. I suppose I should have had this. One of those buildings, but it feels like a waste of money as well when the city can just grow by itself. Beer is kind of slow, but this needs beer now, so I'm not sure why it's not being delivered. Maybe they're actually too full. Yeah, that could be it. So let me just add 2 more. This guy, I suppose he is making money, but because he's delivering mostly to the warehouse, it doesn't give us that much, because the end destination gives us the money, I suppose, right? So 5 milk now for winter tour, 7 pairs for winter tour. Yeah, that was such a mistake to place this so early. I got excited and I was like, oh yeah. But then I suppose I didn't look at topography and how... Well, I should have known, because, I mean, it's Switzerland. But, yeah, I didn't really think of it, honestly. I don't know, what was I thinking? Multiple trains are waiting. Well, there should be 1 train going. Yes, he's gone. So there shouldn't be multiple trains, it should be just 1 train now. And again, I really don't understand why he can't just spawn and do this. So he's waiting for some of those to leave, I think. Like now. I mean, the station is empty. Why aren't you spawning? It's kind of weird. So it's like a cycle or something. I'm not sure how does the game calculate this. But it should definitely be much faster. As well, I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping that the cities will grow a bit bigger, like they do in other games, like in Transport Fever or whatever.
The city and our company are supporting each other in perfect symbiosis. Consider this proof that railway electrification can help Switzerland achieve enormous economic growth. With our first electric line running smoothly and this canton thriving thanks to our efforts, I think we might be ready to move on to somewhere else. The Managing Board of Federal Railways is intrigued by the reliability and sheer power of our electricity-powered trains. However, they have doubts regarding their return on investment. For that reason, to demonstrate, they tasked us to establish an electrified rail line to Liechtenstein, but at our own expense. Well, if that is what it takes to convince them, to work!
Wow, okay, so we've unlocked our next 2 regions, the Lucerne and St. Gallen. So we're gonna go for St. Gallen because there are nice bonuses over here. 450 and... oh. But I thought there was one here. Maybe I'm thinking of this one. Yeah, okay. So 1 million, so there's 1 million really between those 2. more or less. And this is, I was gonna say, you know, before Grimsel is gonna go over here to St. Gallen, so that's gonna be fine. And then St. Gallen needs to obviously connect like this, right, as well, for 150 passengers, which should be very doable, I think. Now we've a year to accomplish that, so we want to get our gear up, and I think what we're gonna do is to get this, right, and we can buy this, and I suppose I'm just gonna go and have this now. Now we need to produce mountain cheese in St. Gallen, so I suppose we've got kind of everything for it. Sugar's here. Yeah, let's extend this to sugar. I just don't know what to do in terms of stations, because if we have a station going like this, well, let's give it a go anyway and see how we get on. Okay, very flat. I mean, you cannot have anything more flatter than this. Okay, then this is going to... yeah, it'll be Zurich and those, like this. All of that is electrified. Let's make sure we've got these. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is to grab this guy here. And as well as he's good, I think he should be going... oh man. Okay, let's go with that one. We paid 176,000. Yeah, so we're gonna have a train going from Zurich to Olsen to Grimsel to St. Gallen and back. And I think I'll go for like 3 of them. Right, that'll be the thing to do here. Okay. Now St. Gallen should have its depot, and I think as well I should extend this. Well, there's sugar here, so it doesn't matter to... yeah, we shouldn't really waste money to do it like that. I'm thinking to go like this. Yeah, I think that'll be the best thing to do. No, the only thing is that we do need cheese here. I'm gonna build it and destroy it afterwards. So let's just have it here. Mountain cheese. Yeah, and this needs milk and herbs, which is here. Yeah, so I think going like that will be better. Okay. Let's just see how we can do this. If we can at all. $800,000, wow. Big bridge. Yeah, look at this. But I mean, the cost would be very low. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this one. Not much we can do. Okay, so let me just have this at 0. Then it just goes down, yeah. Okay. Well, it'll be just going slower. We don't kind of care. Now let's just start from here though. Yeah, that's not too bad. But why is it 8? Not sure. It doesn't look like that steep for the game to be lying to us like that. Right, okay, well this goes into a tunnel right away. Ah yes, not avoidable. It seems. Unless we go around, which we'll probably have to. Because we definitely have no money for that. It looked good on paper. Right, okay, so let's just do it this way. Be more scenic as well. So 0. Max. Oh man, okay. So no matter what we do, because it's all... No matter what we do, it's no good. I think I'm just gonna leave it as tunnel, honestly. I wish to have it here though, so it wouldn't be tunneling as hard. But maybe we can do it as flat as possible. But I think it has to be here. No choice. It just needs to be... yeah. Like this. 1 million. 1 million peeps. That's not too bad, I suppose. It's fine. Let me just move it slightly. Like so. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, no, that's okay. For a tunnel, that's not too bad. I mean, can we reduce... maybe by the time we'll buy it or whatever, we'll still reduce cost? No, because we're gathering money for this. Yeah. So that's fine. Oh, look, there's a bonus for this. 220. But by the time we connect this, the bonus be gone. Well, it won't be gone, but... it gone in a way that it'll give us money back. But let's see how much it is. Maybe be cheap? No, minus 65% apparently. And it's maximum. This is weird. Why is it like that? Oh, now it's 10. Right, okay. But it's 400,000, so it's not really worth. I mean, we'll have to get it connected anyway, but yeah. Don't know what to think about this one. Right, well, for now, we'll just have to wait. And this... can this be distributed? Not from 40,000, so we really have nowhere to give... nowhere to distribute that. So it'll be yet again generating loss. Can't wait. But it's needed anyway, right? For the milk, for this, for the cheese, and for this. 24 loads exactly we have to produce. We can't get any more. So what can we do? Maybe I can speed up time. Another month and we should be able to get this. So the money is kind of largely fluctuating between 100,000 and 70,000. I suppose that depends on deliveries and things. I do think we should have, because we're not delivering passengers from here, which is the loss of revenue. So what I think we should do is to have a train going. Okay, we have enough for this now, which will give us 200,000 back. That means we're only paying 200,000 for this, which is, I suppose, not the end of the world. But if anything, I'd rather connect this if we can. It's just, can we, is the question. Not very easy. 70,000 to connect, so they're actually not too bad. Now let me just think. What are the directions? So I'm doing this wrong. So this connects, yeah, so that's fine, but it just needs to connect here. $67,000, okay. And why can't I have this? Let's try that again. What's going on? Just a moment ago it worked. 5 max. Yeah, see, why won't it let me? Oh, now it will. Okay. That's very curious. Okay, well, I suppose we'll leave it the way it is. Or maybe try doing something better. If we pull it from here, it creates this massive bridge. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do here. But somehow I'm not understanding why this won't work like that. Okay, what if we do it from here? Huh. Okay. It works like this, but it won't work like this. Yeah. Which is rather strange. Okay, so that's 73,000. What if we'll actually grab it from this side? 100,000. No. Let's try this again. Seven, 6. $89. Yeah, looks weird, but I think it's okay. And this is just for the passenger line, right? From here to here. I suppose we could... Yeah, no, we couldn't because this is passenger line. 97,000 as well, so... But that's okay, we're gonna be okay. And this place could potentially get an office, 48,000. The only thing is that we're not gonna get that much mail. Or maybe we will. 48,000. Yeah, let's pay for it and see how it goes. Yeah, maybe it's worth because there's a lot of mail already. Maybe that was worth. Long train. And he's actually pretty fast as well. 97. So I think it was a good expenditure to have. I just don't know what that train was doing here. Yeah, like what is he doing here? Ah, I see. But he should be delivering this, so I'm not sure. Anyway, that's fine. And milk, I suppose, can be got from this place as well. For the moment, it's just not being delivered. Which should be just a matter of time, because this guy here? Where is he? He's here. Yeah, he should be delivering much more milk now with this being here. So I don't understand. Okay. Slow. The beginnings are always kind of very weird. And just as this track. Yeah, I probably could have, honestly, I could have just had this and then branch off. I'm not sure why didn't I. Probably could have costed more because it's a bridge. So it's not all that bad. And the fact that that was the best news I've heard all day. Oh look, we can now get this. Are we getting any notifications? Yes, we are. Okay. So this means that we should upgrade our trains. Wait, was that it? Yeah, SSB, whatever. What does this mean? Oh, okay. This is just a reminder. So all trains basically, and we'll get 3,000 back. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we even made money on that. That was great. And these are much more powerful, right? Oh, they sound different. I already like that train. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I actually can't believe that we've had trains in 1915. Electric trains already. Did we? It's kind of hard to think. And, you know, fast forward 110 years and Ireland has only 3% electrification for trains. Yeah. So. Anyway, well, there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, we're passing, I don't know, the lake, which I still don't know the name of, in Switzerland. And yeah, we'll catch up in the next episode. Take care, guys, and stay hooked.